And good evening, welcome to Pifer's Podcast, and we have a special treat for you. Tonight, Pifer's Podcast is at the Youth League Super Bowl at Casey Field, and I just watched a heck of a football game as Bath County defeated Allegheny Central by the score of 22-19 for the B-League Super Bowl championship. I'm here with some of the participants and some of the coaches. We're going to talk to them. To my right is Dylan Alphen, a running back for Bath County, and his coach Jamie Lowry. And to my left is Davian Moore from the Allegheny Central team and his coach Waylon Campbell. And first I'm going to talk to the guys from Allegheny over here. And Coach, it looked like you split regular season games. Each of you won one, and tonight was a heck of a football game between your two teams. Could have went either way. And just tell me how proud of the kids you are and the season you guys had.
I told them I'm very proud. Not to let one game define their season. They had a great year, and they should keep their heads up. Davian
Moore had a great game, a couple of touchdowns. Davian, tell me first, when did you start playing football, and maybe what do you like about playing football?
When I was about 5, I started. My favorite thing is hitting people.
Hitting people?
Yeah.
You don't like to get hit, though, huh?
No, not really.
And to my right here from Bath County, Dylan Alphen. And Dylan, you got to be a tired puppy. I don't know if you know it, but you carried about 35 times tonight. Dylan, talk about your season and your 3 games with Allegheny. Must have been good games. Tell me when you started playing and what you like about football.
I started playing when I was in 2nd grade, C-League for Allegheny East, and, well, I didn't get to carry the ball, but I liked blocking them, and I was in the backfield sometimes, but not much.
Well, you were in the backfield a lot tonight, 35 carries. Tell me about the single wing. That's something that's kind of a Bath County tradition, and you guys running that single wing.
That's an offense we run.
Is it fun? Is it fun running a single wing?
Yeah, it's fun.
And Dylan's coach, Jamie Lowry. Jamie, like I was talking to Waylon, it looked like, this is the first time I've seen you guys play, but 2, pretty equally matched teams, and it was a heck of a game tonight.
2 very equally matched teams. Like I say, we split in the regular season. Great job by both teams and the great sportsmanship. After our playoff game the other night, after their playoff game and they won, they were wishing us luck as we was meeting them on the field, and we couldn't ask for a better team to play tonight.
Again, the final score here from Casey Field, Bath County beats Allegheny Central, the Mean Machine, against the Chargers, and Bath came out on top 22-19. We'll be right back with the A-League Super Bowl here at Casey Field after this. This is Pifer's Podcast on the VirginianReview.com. Back at Casey Field, where the A-League Super Bowl was just over, and Covington completes an undefeated season as they defeat Allegheny East in a pretty wild, high-scoring 57-29 game. And with me, my guest on Pifer's Podcast, Part 2 for tonight. To my right, Joey Haig from Allegheny East and his coach, William Nicely. And to my left is Sean Smith, number 48 for Covington, and his coach, George Jefferson. And first, we'll talk to the members of the Allegheny East Knights. And Joey Haig. Joey, it's been a special season for you guys, making it all the way to the Super Bowl. Talk about your season and maybe a highlight or two from you guys' year as a team.
Well, at the beginning, it was rough coming together, all of us getting together, practicing, and then towards the end of the year, we all came towards a team, and we played our effort out, and we got to the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. William, maybe talk about this team's progress throughout the year. Joey said it was kind of a little tough at the beginning, but you seemed to get things together and had a playoff win and got here to the Super Bowl tonight.
Yeah, we started off with about 9 kids that have never played before to this year, which is pretty awesome to come together the way they did. They played together as a team, and the thing that meant more to me than anything is the way they encouraged one another. And they never gave up, and they fought hard to get where we're at. And I'm very proud of them. And we played an awesome team tonight, and I think both teams done awesome.
Congratulations to you guys on a great season. To my left here, Sean Smith. Sean had a big night. I think he got in the end zone 6 times tonight, 6 touchdowns. And Sean, talk about tonight, an undefeated year. It was a great season for you guys.
Yeah, it was fun, but I can't give it just by me. I have to give it to my whole team for blocking for me and everything, getting us to the Super Bowl, playing our hearts out and everything, and we came out number 1 and won the Super Bowl.
What's your favorite part about playing football?
I get to hit people and run the ball.
Absolutely. George, a special group. Anytime you can go a whole season and not lose a game in any sport, in any level,
yes.
Definitely a good job. George, talk about your bunch.
I got a very good bunch of kids. Last year we went undefeated also, and we topped it off again this year by doing the same. The kids on this team, they're very respectful of the coaches. They're very respectful in school, and that's what we preach to them every day in practice. And it's more important to be a good person and a good student than it is to be a good football player. And each one of the coaches, myself, Nick, Bobby Smith, and Bobby Jones, we were there at practice every day, and we work with these kids all the time, so they did well.
Again, the final score tonight, Covington defeats Allegheny East 57-29. Very special night here at Casey Field, the Youth League Super Bowl for 2015. Schedule reminder, this weekend we got football, high school football on Friday night. The Covington Cougars will be right here on this field as they take on the James River Knights. And then at Buena Vista at Perry McClure, it'll be the Bath County Chargers and the Perry McClure Fighting Blues. Until next week, this is Pifer's Podcast. Don't forget, thevirginianreview.com.